This is the alarm clock project. It runs on a 5-volt DC power supply. It consists of 3 switches: the reset switch, switch 1, switch 2, a buzzer for the alarm, and the PIC16F876A microcontroller. And the alarm clock runs on a 24-hour format. Here is the hour and here is the minute. So to switch from the hour minute display to the minute second display, the first switch is pressed. So here is the minute and here is the second. You can see the second incrementing every second. To switch back, you press the first switch and you go into the hour minute second display. Now the alarm clock has 6 modes. Mode A is to change the hour of the time. Mode B is to change the minute of the time. Mode C is to set the hour alarm. So when the clock moves from to 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m. So at every hour, if this hour alarm is on, the alarm will go off when the time reaches every hour. Mode D is to set the hour alarm for the time. So to set the time alarm for the hour, mode E is to set the time alarm for the minute, and mode F is to turn on the alarm clock at the time you set in mode D and E. Then here you go back to the default display. So the time now is 13:04 and the minute, here is the minute. Now it's 13:05. This switch is the reset switch. When it's pressed, the alarm goes into its default mode, which is 12:59. So let me press it. So the alarm goes into its default mode, which is 12:59. So let me change the time to 13 or 14:02. So to change the time, I will go to the second switch, then I would increment this to 14, then I'll go to the B mode, then I'll increment to 02. So now the time is 14:02. Time is 14:02 now. So I want to test the hour alarm. Let me default to the default position, which is 12:59. So it's 12:59. Then I'll turn on the hour alarm. This is the hour alarm. Is now on. So when the time goes to 1300 hours, so the time is 12:59 now. So when the time is 1300 hours, the hour alarm will go off because we've reached another hour, which is 1300 hours. So let me see the minutes now. So this is the minute and this is the second. So we are fast approaching 1300 hours. So when we get to 1300 hours, the alarm will go off. Then it's going to ring for 10 seconds, after which it stops. So I'm just waiting. So now we're at 1300 hours. So the alarm has gone off. So it will continue until after 10 seconds. So it's stopped now. Now to test for the alarm clock itself, I'm going to change the time. Let me change the time to 15:10. Then after changing the time to 15:10, I will set the alarm to maybe 15:11 or 15:12. So let me change the time now. So I'll change this to the hour to 15. Now change the minutes to 10. And now the time is 15:10. Okay, it's 15:11 because the clock keeps incrementing. And now let me set the alarm clock to 15. Let me look at it. Okay, let me set the alarm clock to 15:13. So to set the alarm clock, I'll go to mode D and E. So let me change it to 15. I'm changing the hour to 15. And I'll change the minute to 13. Okay, so the alarm clock is set for 15:13, and I will turn it on. So now it's 15:12. So when it gets to 15:13, which is the time the alarm is set, the alarm will go off and it would ring for 10 seconds, after which it stops. Okay, so the alarm clock is at 15:13, which is the alarm was set. So it's on now, and it's going to, after 10 seconds it stops. So here is the alarm clock project. So once the alarm clock rings, it's the mode goes to off. So in order to turn it on again, so it's off immediately, it rings, it would go off. Then you have to set it again if you want it to come on. So here is the project. So the time is 15:13. So this is the minute and this is the second. You can see the second incrementing every 1 second. So these are the different modes. So thank you.